Prepping fighter bay. Stand by. Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. Fighter deployed. I'm here if you need me. Target destroyed. Sky is clear. No more targets.
Target shield.
Come on, respawn. Come on, give me some targets. Don't tell me I've got to relog. Here we go. Some
Multiple hostile ships in
targets.
this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. I'm gonna lose the ship if I sustain any more damage, Commander. Fighter link is down, Commander. Looks like we lost it. Prepping fighter bay. Stand by. Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shots count. Fighter is ready. Give the order, Commander. Cover me, Commander. My shield generator is offline. Fighter is gone, Commander. Copy. Deploying the fighter. Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. Fighter is ready. Give the order, Commander. Target their subsystems, Commander. Tango is down. Target is down. Scanning for more threats. Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. down, Commander. Looks like we lost him. Commencing fighter deployment. Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shots count. SLF is online, standing by. Tango is down.
Target destroyed.
Target is down. Scanning for more threats. Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. They've taken out my shields, performing evasive maneuvers. Hull is critical. I can't take any more hits, Commander. Fighter is down, Commander.
Target shields offline.
Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. Fighter is ready. Give the order, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target shields under attack. Target destroyed.
Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. Tango is down.
Target shields offline.
Hello to anybody who's watching.
fire, Commander. Shields are down. I need covering fire. My shields, performing evasive maneuvers.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shots count. Enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shots count. Need to evade fire. Fighter is gone, Commander. Commencing fighter deployment. Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shots count. SLS is online, standing by. damage, Commander.
Target destroyed. Under attack. Fighter assembly complete. Target shields. Target destroyed. Fighter assembly complete. Warning. Damage fatigue. Under attack.
I'm gonna take this one out and go and get rearmed.
Target shields online. Target destroyed.
I'm gonna have to rearm.
Frameshift drive.
That ain't bad in one run. 390 power play credits.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't think there's anywhere here to do that. Ah. Should easily make 750 credits to unlock the Pacific pacifier. I'm going to aim for about, I don't know, 2,000 merits today. Yeah, 1% on the combat rank as well.
Orbital flight engaged.
Bravo, Oscar, November. Comms link online. Regulate your approach speed and submit to security scans if you are required to do so, Commander.
Heat sink deployed.
Access granted. Your assigned landing pad is number 09er. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
No, lazy docking. We call this the Kiwi computer.
Detected. Landing gear deployed.
Please tell me I can restock and rearm here.
Solid contact. You may disembark when ready. Greetings, Commander.
Excuse me.
Landing gear retracted.
Coupler disengaged. You may exit the exclusion zone.
Just so everybody knows, the Corvette has got bi-weaves. I've got one shield cell bank 7A, few shield boosters, and my resistances are pretty good. A little bit on the kinetics hurting me, but across the board it's pretty good. You're looking for donations, but you ain't getting nothing. If he wants to come and fight me, he can come and fight me in the military strike, where I won't get wanted.
Copy. Deploying the fighter. Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. SLS is online. Standing by.
I have a chaffer.
Target is down. Scanning for more threats.
Target destroyed.
Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once.
Target destroyed.
Enemy is fleeing. Target their subsystems, Commander. Target is down. Scanning for more threats.
Target destroyed.
Looks like we got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my scanner.
There'll be some more in a minute. Come on, where's the targets? There they are. Lots of them there.
Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shots count. I'm taking hull damage, Commander. Serious hull damage here, Commander. Need to evade fire. Fighter destroyed.
Target shields offline. Warning. Temperature critical. Fighters.
Commencing fighter deployment. Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. All systems are go, awaiting orders.
Taking out target shield. Target destroyed.
Shields offline. Diverting power to systems. Taking critical damage. Fighter is gone, Commander.
Target destroyed. Interceptor complete.
Fighter deployed. I'm here if you need me. Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. With shields, performing evasive maneuvers. Fighter is gone, Commander. Understood. Booting up telepresence for fighter control. Fighter is ready. Give the order, Commander.
Target destroyed. Under attack. Warning. Temperature critical. Target shields.
Target destroyed.
Target shields. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Under attack.
Tango is down. Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shots count.
Target shields.
Shields offline. Diverting power to systems. My hull is down to 50. Taking critical damage. Fighter is gone, Commander.
Under attack. Fighter assembly initiated. Heat sink deployed.
Understood. Booting up telepresence for fighter control. Fighter is ready. Give the order, Commander. Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shots count. They've taken out my shields, performing evasive maneuvers.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shots count. Cover me, Commander. My shield generator is offline.
Target
Fighter destroyed.
Fighter assembly initiated.
Hello Andy, how's it going? How's Rob? You can jump in the chat if you want. You're more than welcome. I'm in Commander's Lounge 1 in Rob's channel. Oh, hello. Are you gonna swamp me, are you?
Target shields Part assembly complete. Target destroyed.
Commencing fighter deployment. Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. Fighter deployed. I'm here if you need me.
Target shields offline.
What are you up to today, Andy? And you, Rob? Yeah, you're a bit quiet. Sound like you're in a box, mate. Yeah, no probs.
Is that any better, James?
Oh, that's much better.
There you go. No idea why it does that, no.
Did you have a Windows update today?
I had one during the week, but I didn't apply it.
If it applied itself today,
Threat
it would have
eliminated.
killed your boost.
Yeah.
I don't know why it does it. My shields are barely even going down in here. And I've got bi-weaves now.
That's not so bad, but they're heavy duty, aren't they?
No, thermal.
Oh.
Yeah, thermal resistant. I've got 60% across the board. Sorry, 69% across the board on
Multiple hostile
resistances.
ships in this sector, Commander.
Wow.
Let's not throw them all on us at once.
I went and done some rolls at Diddy, Vaderman,
Yeah.
and I got 3 god rolls in a row
Hold is
on different
critical.
ones.
I can't take any more hits,
And
Commander.
all I did was
Fighter
10
is down,
rolls
Commander.
on 8 shield boosters. And I got 2 god rolls.
Is that a loadout you'll keep for the for 3 now?
I've got to change my power plant to a 7A,
What's in it now?
8A. I don't need all that power. I'll be able to move quicker if I have less power.
Yeah, sure. The 7A should be more than enough power, shouldn't it?
Oh, plenty.
Yeah.
I won't even need. I'll overcharge it,
Yeah.
grade 5, but I won't put no special effect on it.
I'd only got a, if you need it, only got a grade 1 because it gets a bit hot and heavy when you go up the grades.
Nah, it seems alright. I tested it in beta, it seemed okay.
Yeah.
I might even do strip down.
Well, maybe the recipe is slightly different in 3.
Yeah. It ran lovely in 3.
But I remember doing a grade 5 because I wanted to try a very small power plant in the Anaconda.
Yeah.
I did a grade 5 in it, and it did nothing but overheat constantly. It gave me a huge jump range,
Yeah.
but what it was doing was it was overheating every single time I went to scoop.
Yeah.
So it has its benefits, and sometimes it doesn't either. So
I
I tend to only go with a 1
Yeah.
and then apply whatever you want. You strip down or something like that. Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah, I was thinking strip down, 10% less mass.
Yeah. Or if you're going to be doing a lot of fighting, what about the brace one, the one that does the integrity?
Like I said, my shields are virtually impenetrable. I'm running 1 pip in shields in
Wow.
systems, and that's it.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
I'm running out of ammo.
Yeah.
I want to take 1 more out before I go leave. Go and let it reload.
You not got synthesis, no?
No, I've used all that yesterday when we was doing that mountain climbing.
Oh yeah. I haven't watched that yet, but I've done that. Very tricky.
I've only got grade 4 and 5 materials, and I'm completely full.
Nice.
I'm going to transfer down the 4 materials to get the lower materials, and go and keep the 5s as they are.
Yeah. But you can always use a bit of iron and nickel, even in the new game.
Oh yes.
Synthesis.
Yeah, but I just wanted to prepare for just in case it drops on Tuesday. If it drops on Tuesday, I'll be annoyed if
I'm not convinced it will. Maybe Thursday. Maybe.
Maybe. We'll have to reload. I'm completely out of ammo now.
Just beams left.
Yeah.
Is there a station near to where you are?
Yeah, well, it's not a station, it's a planetary.
pain in the backside.
Yeah, well, hey, it's a military strike.
Were you watching the snowboarding last night, James?
No, I've got it recorded.
Oh, nice. I won't say anything then.
No, I don't want to know. I know
No,
we...
no.
Oh, 30 power play credits away from getting my Pacific pacifiers.
Is that all?
That's it.
So you're at what? 720, is it?
720.
Nice. Well, I'm at. I'm just delivering serious corp stuff here, and I am. Tell you in a second when I've done it.
Oh, hang on, wrong button. Why won't it let me lock onto my target? That's better.
Don't know.
Kept me on the military strike.
Right, I've got 2,400 merits.
Yeah, I was aiming. I was tempted to do the 10,000 today.
Oh, that would be some going.
I can do
But
it.
you've got to keep it up though, James. Like next week, you've got to do 5,000. The week after, you've got to do another 5,000.
I know, it's a pain in the ass. But yeah.
I know the 50 million's nice, the little bonus, but
Yeah.
nah. I thought about it, but I went to level 4, and the reason I went there is because now for the next 2 weeks, after I've done 2 more runs to this station, for the next 2 weeks, I don't have to do anything. I just go and buy them then.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my merits, it'll be 3,000. Let me see, that'll be exactly 3,000 after I finished here. Next week that'll be 1,500. The week after it'll be 750, and that's the week that I go and buy them then.
Yeah. See,
So
I've already been alleged with him for 28 weeks. So I should... I don't know, I'm putting it to the test. I'm doing a bit of science.
yeah,
I'm wondering whether I can get them now already, because I'm 28 weeks.
I don't know. You want to have a look at that?
Exactly. Me and Kiwi were talking about it last night.
At least get your merit value.
Exactly.
And I think probably tomorrow's tick, you'll be able to buy them.
Maybe. I doubt it, though. I'm thinking I'm going to have to wait until Thursday.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe. That I don't know, because I don't really know a whole lot about power play. I'm only doing this because I want to mess about with those stupid missiles.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, are you doing the...
Drunk missiles, what do they call them?
Oh, yeah. I know the ones you mean. I can't
The
remember
frame killer.
Yeah. That... Oh...
What are they called? I can't remember now.
I can't remember either. Is it Denton Petraeus you're released to?
No, I'm with Lu Rong Yui, is it?
Yeah, Lee Rong Yui.
So, if I was to come over to your military zone, I'd be an enemy, I think.
No, you'd have to fight for the system resistance.
Yeah, which would be an enemy to you.
Yeah, that'd be no
Yeah,
good to me.
so, yeah, I'd be spoiling my own power play by doing
mine.
that. Yeah.
I thought I'd play in Rusty's group if anybody wants to join me.
I'm in it myself, mate. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm in FleetCom. I'm in FleetCom.
You never know, Kiwi might come and join me.
Why, is he with you as well? And is he on the same...
Yeah, he's on the same side.
What is it you're going for? Advanced plasmas, is it?
No, I'm going for the Pacific pacifiers.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I'm wondering how they work with the ground targets, skimmers.
Interesting.
I'm just wondering how, because Kiwi's got 9 of them yesterday,
Yeah,
and he put a grade 5 roll on all of them, and that's what I'm going to go and do.
yeah.
I'm only going to get 6 of them. There's no need for 9 for me. 'Cause at the
No,
end
I
of-
guess...
At the end of the day, I can just swap them over.
How many would you put on the Corvette? No. None, I guess. It'd be a special ship for that, would it?
Oh, crap. I've gone to the wrong base.
Have you?
Balls.
Oh, that's only one of those little surface installations, is it?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Bugger. Because I haven't scanned the system. I haven't scanned the planet, sorry. Oh, it's only 3.7 megameters away.
Up and down.
Is it 3.7 megameters?
Yeah, looks it. What, 1 point something, isn't it? Or is it? No, 3 point something.
3.36.
Can't see on my lappy there. Give me a second.
Do you play on a laptop, do you?
No, no. I'm watching your stream on the laptop, which
right.
is beside me. And I'm playing on my main screen, the 4K screen. 40-inch 4K 60 hertz. It's a blinder.
My laptop's 4K. But it's only a small screen.
That would drive me silly now.
What, a small screen 4K laptop?
Yeah, absolutely drive me silly. That one's HD, and that is as far as I want to go with it.
I've got one of them Acer Aspire V Nitros, 17-inch.
Yeah, this one's an Acer as well.
It's an absolutely awesome laptop. It's got 32 gig of
Has
RAM.
Has it got a GPU in it?
Yeah,
I mean, a dedicated one.
It's got two.
Two?
Two
Nice.
970s.
Nice.
I can play
970,
VR on that
another
laptop.
one. Yeah.
Just about.
So you could play on the lappy, no problem.
Yeah, in VR I can. And that's what
Did you see that mouse that Down to Earth was reviewing?
Mouse? No.
It's like it's a joystick and a mouse all in one. Now, you really need to look at it yourself to see what I'm talking about.
Right.
But if you take that on holiday, would you? You could have worked Elite Dangerous, no problem on your lappy.
Well, I took me VR with me on holiday. And I was,
Christ.
Oh yeah, when I was in the room like late at night, I just thought, sod it, I'll come back from the pub, and I went on and done Truck Sim on VR, and it was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which of the Truck Sims is VR?
Euro Truck Sim.
Oh, Euro Truck Sim.
Yeah.
No, no.
And Microsoft Flight Sim I play in VR. But the problem is I didn't take my HOTAS with me.
No, that's a bit.
I would have.
That's why that mouse seems to work a treat.
I would have had to have took my chair that I'm sitting in because all my HOTAS is all connected.
Yeah. Yeah, well, mine splits and can go onto both arms as well. But I did it for a while, and then I just no.
Oh, I've got a drink holder, an ashtray.
The connecting cable between the two of them got in the way.
Yeah, see I've put little tables on the side, so I've got a mouse mat one side.
Yeah.
I've got an ashtray built in, a drinks holder.
Nice.
A rolling station. A rolling station.
Yeah.
It's all built into the chair.
Yeah. That sounds like the Lazy Fart's Guide to Gaming.
All I need now is a fridge right next to me and a microwave, and I won't move.
And a microwave, yeah.
And I wouldn't move.
Just as well you do an active job.
Oh yes. Oh, that's why I'm not fussed about sitting at the computer for 5-6 hours.
No.
Like today, I'm going to do a full 12, 13 hours at this computer.
I guess, yeah.
Well,
I can easily do that here as well. I have a very comfortable. I've got an executive computer chair.
Oh no, I'm not got an executive computer chair. I bought a springy chair from IKEA.
Oh, I know the one. I think
It's sort of like a U shape underneath and then comes up, and it's really comfortable.
Yeah.
Wooden arms, really soft seat. It is lovely.
well, you can sleep in this one. There is even it's in the attic now, but there was a footrest for it as well, and you can literally sleep.
I can't use the footrest because of the rudder pedals.
Yeah, of course. You're using them in the game at the moment.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, rudder pedals from the yaw. It's not that. My HOTAS, the wiring, some of the wiring's gone a bit haywire in it.
Yeah.
And there's the turn spring for the centering spring's gone, so I just use the rudder pedals now.
Of course.
I'm already on my fourth X56.
Yeah, they're not the most reliable, are they?
No.
I've got a Thrustmaster and I've never had a problem with it.
Well, I've just turned the Kiwi computer on. SciTech was very nice and sent me out 15 centering springs.
Acknowledged, Commander.
Oh, right.
Your assistant
So you can just keep changing them to suit yourself.
Well, I said to him, look, I can change it myself, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I stop sending you the HOTAS back for you to send me a brand new one? I just want to keep the same one, and I'll fix it myself. They went, no problem at all.
Oh, right.
They sent me out 15 centering springs, which I was well impressed with.
Yeah.
It's a shame where the centering springs broke this time. It's clipped one of the cables and it's damaged my pinky trigger button, which is my flight assist off. So,
I see.
Anyway, it's the toggle flight assist off anyway. Restart. Costing
Jeez,
me
I've got to be careful here. I'm nearly going to go under 3 billion.
Oh, I bought myself another Conda today for some module storage, and basically I'm setting it up for a Goid Conda.
Yeah.
Ready to go, because I've been.
I think I've got 4 Condas in all.
I've got another
4 or
one
5
sitting over at Colonia.
Yeah.
But I can't afford to send it back.
It's ridiculous, isn't it, the money?
1.2 billion.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that can stay where it
No,
is.
leave it there, because you can buy one in the bubble and completely A-rate it for less.
Damn
They didn't
right.
think of that, did they?
No.
When they were setting it out.
They definitely didn't think of that. We was talking about that last night with the Kiwi. They need to change the stats on that for the transfer feed to over there.
Indeed.
Coupler disengaged. Expedite
Right,
flight.
so it's 300.
Altitude.
Off we go again.
Oh, I keep getting pulled out of Super Cruise now by the
The cops.
the Utopian Overseer,
Oh, I see.
and they keep
And if you
attacking
shoot
me.
him, what's the consequence?
I get wanted,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
and I'd rather not get wanted in the system.
That's
I'm
his
doing
system,
it
though, isn't it?
in. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, who are you fighting in the military zone? Is it the Utopian?
I don't know. I just went on to power play, picked on where we was expanding, and went, I'll have some of that.
Got ya.
A lot of people don't understand what these military strikes, resistant pockets, and so on. So I thought I'd
Well, I
show
was going to
people.
do a couple of them. Because you get something like 30 creds a ship, don't you?
15.
15.
15 creds a ship.
But if you're already up a level, you're a bit higher. Because I'm level 4. Would I not get more?
No.
Right, okay.
But I'm doing it mainly for
Well, I didn't
combat
bother
rank.
with them.
And again,
Huh?
I've gone up one more combat rank percent. So for
Oh,
every
right,
run I
yeah.
do, for every 320, I think it is, credits I get, I go up a
Yeah.
combat percent. So I should be at 50% on this next run.
Yeah, I'm looking at you now. You haven't cashed in yet, have you?
I ain't cashing in. What's the point?
No, because it says rating 1.
Yeah, no need to cash in yet. I'll cash in once I've finished for the day. There's no way I'm going to get killed.
No, probably not.
I'll jump out before I get killed.
Have you got a fighter pilot?
Yep. He will be disposed of before I cash in. My fighter pilot's gone up 2 ranks today.
Well,
He's mostly harmless now, sorry.
it's handy. I wish... You see, the value of the elite pilot is high. By that, I mean even to you.
Yeah, oh no,
It's
he's
high.
good. But he
The
takes
elite
too
pilot's
much.
very good, but I just wish you didn't have to pay for him when he wasn't on board.
Exactly.
So if I went on an exploring trip, give him a holiday.
Yeah. But when you get back, he takes a slice of your action.
Precisely, and I wish he wouldn't.
That pees me off.
Because I really... I loved the value of the elite pilot. I did it 3 times, I think, and then when I started losing them or sacking them, I just said, right, that's it. I'm
They
going to buy the
can-
crappiest one I can and just fire him.
Yeah, they're cannon fodder now, as far as I'm concerned. That's it.
particularly for the Goids.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, because you're only getting 2 million for a Goid, and you don't
If
want
you
to
get
be
an elite
losing.
pilot and put fixed weapons on any ship you're in and let him fly that, and you can mess about in the fighter ship, he will be deadly accurate.
Yeah.
So if you put all rails on, he will be amazingly accurate.
I never thought about that.
Pulled that stunt a while back now, and I think it was the very last elite pilot I had.
I don't trust them in my ship.
If
Whoa,
it's only,
Jesus
if it's only
Christ.
one ship,
Multiple hostile
it'll be
ships in
alright.
the sector, Commander. Let's not draw them all on
Christ.
us at once.
Straight
Well,
on me.
Lessons online. Standing by.
All of them straight on me at once.
Talk about jump in the middle.
Yep.
Have you one multi-cannon and one beam on the
Yeah.
huge?
Yeah.
Aha. That's what I'm looking at.
Shields offline. Diverting power to systems.
But the beam's purely there.
I'm at 50%.
I've got 2 beams.
Fighter
Sorry,
destroyed.
3 beam lasers. But they're purely there to take out their shields.
Yeah. Well, that's what I use the size 2 beam turreted to do exactly. Because it'll annoy them on a big ship. It'll annoy them the whole time when they're trying to get behind you to do that thing. You
Yep.
just tip your ship a couple of degrees and you're on them again.
Exactly.
I do like the turrets for that.
I've been collecting data mine wake exceptions all morning.
I'd say that now in there.
And I've got 69 antimony, I think.
Very good. They're the two. That and polonium. I know a good spot for polonium where it's 1.1,
I've got
and that's what I'm going to collect now before the 3 drops.
I've got loads of ruthenium, loads of zinchromium, loads
Yeah.
of tungsten, tellurium, all in the
Technetium.
70s. Technetium.
Yeah.
I've, like I said, I've got grade 5 everything and grade 4 everything.
And then just trade down.
Exactly. Or keep them and just spend a week doing material gathering.
You could.
But I want to get my bubble bus sorted first.
What's your bubble boss? The
An asp.
asp, is it?
Yeah. It's a usable ship for bubble bus.
No, I use the Diamondback for that.
Yeah, but you can't get enough cargo on it.
Well, to do something like the Palin mission, it's perfect.
Yeah. Well, no, I do the Palin mission in my Anaconda, and I come back fully loaded in the Anaconda.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then just log out, go back in, get another mission, cash it in straight away.
Unfortunately, that's not going anymore, is it? Because Obsidian was bummed.
Yeah, but have you seen the stats on each station already?
Is it going up?
They're, 4 of them are already on 100%.
Oh, right.
That's the only station that's even remotely close to being
To get
done.
fixed.
The others are not even on what I would class as 15%.
Well, in fact, there was a CG for that station in the first place, so maybe the people who took part in that are doing it.
I
doing
reckon
the repair.
Obsidian and its mates are all on it.
Of course, yeah.
He's not paying them to do it, but he's getting them to do it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one station, they want 14 million aluminium.
Where on earth would you get that from?
I have no idea, because you're going to lose money every time you sell it.
Can you even buy aluminium?
Yeah. But you're going to lose
Check
money.
EDDB now.
You will lose money when you sell it. You buy it, have to do 30 jumps from the main bubble, and then when you get there, you're going to sell it for half the amount of money that you bought it for.
Yeah.
So it's a waste of time. I think Frontier made a real big mistake on that, on them numbers.
Well, from what I can see, like Duanta, is it? Duanta?
Yeah.
The whole system has got about 24 million. What's
Yeah.
needed?
17.
Well, that whole system on its own has got 24 million in stock.
But the problem is, it's getting it there.
Yeah, it's a long old haul.
That's a whole year of weekend play just to do one station.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's not viable. If they were giving you modified embedded firmware for it and
Yeah.
some materials for it, then it's worth it.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, it's just not worth it.
Yeah. No, it was a bad mechanic that. They should have done it with CGs maybe.
Yeah, where you can earn decent money out of it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Don't know what he was just shooting me with, but it didn't do nothing to my shields.
Well, most of those are rocking
Rail
lasers
guns.
anyway, aren't they?
They're rocking rail
I haven't
guns.
seen
and
anyone shoot
plasmas.
you with a railgun or a multi-cannon yet.
Yeah, I have. No multi-cannons, but rail guns and plasmas.
Right. But a plasma is a thermal weapon anyway, so you're getting away with that.
Yep, 69% on the thermal. Yeah, I'll just bring up the stats.
That's quite extreme, that.
There you go. Oh no, 64 on the thermal, 69 on explosive, and 49 on kinetic.
Yeah.
So it's the kinetic's letting me down.
I am now, to be honest with you. Explosive, no. I'm 0 on thermal. Exactly 0. 50.5 on kinetic. 58 on explosive on my shield.
Yep.
That's
800.
6,400.
I've got... Yeah, see, I haven't got that sort of shields.
No. No, I think my Corvette's only rocking about 2,400, something like that.
1,800 and something.
Yeah.
But it regens quicker.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't go for the heavy duty, if you go for resistance augment shield boosters, and say a kinetic or a thermal resistant shield,
Yeah,
it'll reboost at normal speed.
exactly.
And what I like about the new one is there's a boost to regen. Have you seen that special
Yeah.
effect?
Nice. Very nice.
Well, for the Goid ship, it's getting that.
Oh, this vulture's runner.
He's trying to, isn't he? I'm watching him. Shield's down, is it? Yeah, that's what it is. He'll come back when his shield's good.
Yeah. His shields weren't good enough. Well, that's 810 power play merit. No, you get 10 power play merits per kill.
10.
Yeah. It's alright, I can deal with that. Don't bother me in the
Well,
slightest.
since I've been talking to you, I've done 600.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but you're delivering, aren't you?
Yeah, and it's costing me money.
Yeah, this ain't... Well, this is costing me money, but not as much as yours.
No, this is costing me money. To unlock the next amount of cargo is 250,000.
Yep.
And I have to do that 10 times.
Yeah.
So about 2.5 million each time. But once I've done this run, I don't have to do it at all again. Ever.
Yeah. I think I need to get 1,500.
Well, that's what I'm aiming for by getting 3,000 now. It'll be 1,500 next week and 750 the week after.
Exactly. I'm not even bothering keeping it for a week. It's not once I've got the bits. That's all I want. Just some...
Yeah.
And it was something different to do. I was getting a bit lost of what to do.
There is that. We've all had that now. Definitely all had that. And this is where Kiwi's, what should we say, his playful side comes to
Yeah,
play. And he
exactly.
starts acting the maggot.
Yeah.
Because he's done everything.
Yeah. Like last night, we was doing a bit of canyon racing.
Canyon racing's cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We was doing it in Eagles as well. He went A-rated Eagles, so I went, all right, no probs. I turned up with my A-rated Eagle with performance enhanced thrusters.
Oh, I know the ones. Yeah, you get them from Poland, don't you?
Yeah, grade 5 engineered. 690 metres a second.
Nice.
They couldn't keep up with me.
A bit too jittery for me for canyon racing. I think I prefer the fighter at about 500.
Yep. Less jittery, I'll give you that.
Yeah, definitely. A bit more control, particularly in yaw and roll.
You just
Well,
shot me.
Well, that's could be anyone, mate. I see about 4 shooting you, I think.
Yeah. Shields ain't going down, it's just...
Yeah. That was how it was for me in Hawes when I was completing Elite.
combat, yeah.
Just wasn't just. Yeah, it was getting desperately boring in the end, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
Didn't take me too long. I think 3 months to go from Master to Elite. But
Yes.
that's not the point. It was dreadfully boring.
Yeah.
Like everything in this game after a while.
Yeah, if you bang it too much. I mean, I went to the crashed Anaconda and relogged 50 times.
Wow. That's a bit much even for me.
Oh, I had to put it down, and then I went down the shop, got a McDonald's. 3 double sausage and egg McMuffins with no cheese,
Oh my.
and 2 hash browns and a drink.
Could be you getting a heart attack next, James.
Hey, I'm trying to put on weight. I'm struggling.
Yeah? Why, you as thin as Rob? Old Peculiar.
Weigh just under 10 stone.
Oh, Christ.
There should
You're
be
only
12.
a strip of a lad.
Yeah, but I can lift 250 kilos.
That's alright. That's because you do a healthy job.
I'm extremely strong.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, some of the carpets I have to get up into people's houses. I'm dripping it when I get to the top of the stairs. I'm
I'm
like,
sure, yeah.
But-
Because they weigh a ton.
my knees are buckling and everything when I'm trying to lift them. People get carried away and have too thick a carpet nowadays.
Yeah?
Yeah. Especially in loft rooms.
Of course. Helps with the insulation, doesn't it?
I don't know, just have a good underlay.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Underlay gives you all the softness.
Carpets is a thing in this country. No, we don't really go with carpets here. It's all wooden floors and tile floors.
What, and Carndine, Amtico sort of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I do lots of that as well.
Oh, I've seen the wooden floors you've been putting down.
They're not wood.
Cool.
They're Carndine.
What are they?
They're a plastic
Oh, like a lino.
tile,
Right.
but they come with a 100-year guarantee,
Oh, nice.
and I have to supply the guarantee as well. But I get paid well for it.
Mm.
I mean, yesterday, well, not yesterday, Friday, I earned 800 quid for 1
Christ.
day's work.
Yeah, that's good going.
But then the day before, I didn't earn nothing
Oh, well,
because I was doing all the prep work for the job.
of course, yeah. So, in fact, the 800 was for the 2 days, really.
Yeah, that 400 a day is still happy and happy days.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. Even for London, that's all right.
I'm not even in London.
I know, but you're close enough.
If I was in London, I'd be charging £1,000 for that fitting.
Yeah,
Maybe
instead
more.
of 800, yeah, for sure.
But I wouldn't get 800 because I'd be paying out for parking.
Mm.
It's the parking that kills you in London.
Of course it does, yeah.
And it's not
and
that.
tickets that you get when you're unloading crap
But
like that.
It's not that. I sometimes have 30 or 40 bags of concrete to get out of the van.
Yeah,
And I have to have the van right by the job. I have no
of
choice.
course.
So I factor in a parking ticket a day into the job.
Target destroyed.
And they're 120 quid in London.
Oh, there would be, yeah.
So you just tell the customer, I'm going to get a parking ticket. You're going to have to pay it.
Of course.
I put it in the contract anyway when we do the job. Any parking tickets customer has to pay.
Of course.
We don't charge them for them straight away. We only charge them if I get them.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm fair like that.
That's good.
Target destroyed.
Well, that should be 900. 920. Ah, okay.
Or you'll easily do 1500 then.
Oh yeah. This is a bit more interesting than doing delivery missions for power play.
I guess.
A bit more
Yeah.
fun. And it's even better if you're in a wing.
Yeah, agreed, but right close to where I am, there are no military zones. And I don't think Lurong Yui does much in the way of combat anyway.
Yeah, but you can come and fight over in one of these other ones in a resistance and fight for the system resistance and you get power play merits.
Right.
So you don't have to be expanding. You can go and fight against another power play if you want
Yeah.
and stop them and resist their shit. And it works quite nicely.
I'm just fast tracking me points. And
Or
I'll
do
leave
you
it.
watch that asp just get rammed by another ship?
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice one.
I didn't do it. Someone else
No,
done it.
and destroyed.
Yeah.
You get the merits for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
As long as I get one shot on a target, I get the merit.
Oh, nice.
Because there's no other players here, are there?
I can't see any, no.
No. Oh,
I see a lot of greens, but they're all solid.
if there was other players here, I'd be moving to another site. Unless they wanted to wing up with me.
Yeah.
Mission critical message?
Yeah.
Contract. 24
That's one of
targets.
those,
Hang on.
can you go and assassinate somebody for me?
Who's these red targets? Who are they? Because I might be able to do it here. It's in this system. No, it's not telling me who they are. I'd be...
It also might go against your power play to do it.
Well, if they were the red targets, I'd take it.
Absolutely.
Then
Because you'd have been
again,
getting double bubble.
double bubbles. Exactly.
Oh, this is my last delivery. I don't know what to do then. I was thinking of going on a big exploring trip,
Yeah?
but I don't know when 3's dropping.
Exactly. You don't want to get too far out. But then you
Well, I
could
could always kill myself and come
yeah,
back.
I was just about to say that.
I did that the other night when I went out to check that high G world. I just exploded in orbit. 16.1 G.
See,
But
I
not,
looked
not
at
landing.
you. Yeah, but if you look at it, when I saw that 16G world you went to, it said
Yeah.
it had an atmosphere on that website.
Yeah, it does, and I wasn't looking at that.
No, I've been looking at that.
Yeah, so have I. I went through them all in the end, and I found one that's 9.89.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
the
that
highest. Yeah, I put it in Discord. I think it's Kylogs
one. Yeah.
something, and yeah, that's 9.89. But honestly, you won't find that much different to 9.77, and it's 25k away.
Yeah, sod that.
Although that would be an amazing thing to try. Go, land, see if you don't die, and then come back.
Yeah, but what about all your data?
Yeah, you would lose a. Yeah, that's a thing.
As Explorer Condas has got no thrusters at all.
Yeah, but you could go in a better ship than the Explorer Conda. You could go in the Asp probably.
Yeah. That's got to be 100 now. 1,000 now.
Yeah, it won't take you long to get to 1500.
Nah. Another 2 runs, I reckon, of rearming, and I'll be there.
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm doing 390 per round of weapons. And I'm still getting some grade 5 data here as well.
Nice. I see the distorted shield cycle, alright, yeah?
Yep.
need 3 or 4.
They're 4, I think.
Target destroyed.
Degraded.
Oh, look at
I
all
don't
these
know.
materials. Look, yeah, 1,000.
That's the thing. You need a limpet.
High density proprietary composites. Oh, I need them. Oh man, I need them. These.
But when you go back and rearm, get yourself a limpet controller.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, the ships will shoot them down.
Do they?
Yep.
Give me a minute, James. Real life.
No props.
Target destroyed.
Okie dokie.
Have you noticed YouTube's changed my links to YouTube.com instead of YouTube.be?
No. I just clicked on it. I haven't looked at where it sent me.
Yeah, it's changed me to YouTube.com now, which means
Right.
they're trying to bang me up to put adverts in.
Got ya.
I got another email again from this morning asking me to put adverts in my streams. No chance.
Well,
You
What-
lose
what-
viewers.
yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, you do, yeah.
I'm not in it for the money.
No.
I'm in it so I can record my streams and I don't have to store the data.
Yeah.
And then if anybody wants some information, they can pick my streams apart. More than welcome.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
If I can help one person, it's all that matters. It's like when I go back to the dock, I'm going to show people how to find these military strikes.
Of course, yeah. Educational.
Exactly. And if people want to come and join me, they're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
I must be changing some BGS of the game though.
Certainly for the system you're fighting in.
Yeah.
Not so much for your main power.
No.
But you could check that by looking at the it's the one before, the one after your reputation panel, the system status one,
Yeah.
and you can see from there. Like, I've been doing some stuff for Hedet first, and they've gone up. They've gone up 2% since I've been doing it.
That one, system status.
Yeah, system status, yeah. The one after reputation.
I'm not sure which ones are going up.
Well, you'll see there's a yellow, or for me, a yellow up arrow if it has, and a red down arrow if it hasn't. So it'll be an orange.
There's lots of red down arrows, and there's a couple of yellow up arrows.
Yeah, the down ones is probably the faction you're fighting.
Yeah.
So you're definitely doing something to the sim. But that's the whole idea, aren't you? Not fortifying a system. You're trying to knock out a power from a system, aren't you?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what that's about. So you're doing the right thing, obviously. If that's. Oh dear, made a mistake.
Now I can actually look at it properly. The blue arrows are going up. All the Federation are going up.
Yeah.
And
Which is Denton Petraeus, isn't it?
No, ZACHARY Hudson is trying to take over this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should be on about 1,100, 1,070. I really don't understand the power play business, but hey.
No, nor me. I'm just doing the bare minimum.
I've had people try to explain it to me. I'm like, don't even bother. You're wasting your breath. You ain't getting your seals back up, mate. Not at 2%.
No chance.
Target destroyed.
What I don't get is while the shields are regenerating, when you're firing beam lasers at it, why isn't that annoying the distributor and slowing it down?
It's because they cheat.
Yeah, yeah.
I love the explosion in front of me. Look at all those beams on one ship.
Yeah, I see that, yeah. Yeah, they're having a right go, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've seen combat zones like that as well. Particularly when the interdictor and the Farragut come in.
It's because we're winning. Big time. We're 2,500%, no, 5,500% above the other side.
Yeah.
I think it's about that. I'll have to check that in a minute. See, what I don't get is, how's a vulture firing 2 beam lasers at me and a plasma accelerator? You tell me that.
Yeah.
It's only got 2 hard points.
I know, yeah. Yeah, it's a weird one, alright. But if you notice, say when you're in a combat zone and your shields go down, everybody suddenly gets missiles that they never had.
Yeah. Oh, missiles don't do nothing to me.
No, I'm only saying though, it's the NPC's preferred hull armour, you know, to kill the hull armour. And all of a sudden they gain them where they never had them. Loop of correction.
Up to 50%. That's another combat percent.
Oh, nice.
I might be able to get up to. I'm doing a percent heart every half hour.
That's very good. What are the pilots that you're fighting? That guy there, I missed him.
They're all dangerous. There's a couple of competents, but most of them are dangerous.
Yeah.
Deadly.
You want to be getting deadlies, I would think.
Yeah, I know, but I'll just take whatever's shooting at me.
Sure. That's what your pilot's for, isn't it?
I haven't had him out for about half hour.
I noticed. That's what I was telling you.
Couldn't be bothered.
Well, you don't need him at the moment anyway.
He might go and get some.
Understood. Booting up telepresence for fighter control. SLS is online. Standing by. Target is down. Scanning for more threats.
Got a chaffer here.
That's where your railguns come in, mate.
Yeah, I'm no good with fixed.
Oh, I love them on the Type 10. Well, that's the fully beta engineered Type 10. I don't know if I could use them in the main game.
Probably not. I don't know.
I'm guessing not as well, mate. I am.
See, I'm okay when the target is massive, like a Goid.
Sure, yeah.
But anything smaller than a Goid, I struggle to hit them.
It's also curious the way to use the railgun in that there's no target reticule. You've got to point at the ship itself.
Where the shot speed's so fast.
Yeah, and sometimes you can't even see the ship
Yep,
because it's a really dark combat zone or something like that.
that I've got now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I prefer the dark ones though, because at least you can see the targets. Like
Sometimes,
the
yeah.
red target.
Yeah.
If it's right by the sun, it's really difficult to see them.
Oh, yeah.
Might go for a reload in a minute. 1,150 power play.
Nice.
I reckon I'll do the 1,500 in the next run.
You probably will, mate.
Target destroyed.
Bugger. Get over here. You're going to die now.
He's running away from you.
Oh, he just shot the sight from the side. I was thinking, you cheeky bugger.
When I was watching that, I strafed too far in the cutter. Not hard to do, no.
That's very easy done.
Yeah, no, I was pulling out the mail slot and I nearly strafed into the roof because I was watching you.
Oh, this is a deadly
Multiple hostile ships
viper.
in this sector, Commander. Let's
That's
not
why he
throw them
keeps
all
running
at
away.
once.
Yeah, he'll do the trick of regenerating his shields and come back at you. What's your top speed on that Corvette?
345, I think.
That's very good, no?
I've got a god roll, dirty drives.
Nice.
But I do heat up quite quickly with those though.
Yeah,
That's why I only leave one pip in engines,
of course.
so I can't boost too often.
You can't boost again then,
I can,
because
but,
you'll overheat then, won't you?
but then I've got a god roll on my charge enhanced power distributor.
Yeah, yeah.
I've actually got what we got in beta,
Nice.
and I got a weight reduction.
Weight reduction. Nice. Well, you can get all of that in the beta, but just
Yeah,
do
but-
it through the...
I'm not going to change
Threat
this one.
eliminated.
No.
This is staying as is. There's no point changing it.
I think it was the Cotter I redid, just before Rusty did his.
To get fast
And
charge,
absolutely everything was better. Everything was
Yeah.
better.
to get my fast charge and a weight reduction, it don't happen. You get a weight increase.
With the first charge.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but in the beta, you can get a weight reduction. You can get stripped down, can't you?
Yeah, but you can't have fast charge then.
Oh, fast charge is an option too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You have charge enhanced, grade 5,
Yeah.
and then you can either have strip down or fast charge. Well,
Yeah.
I've already got a weight, I've got the strip down and fast charge on the power distributor I've already got.
Oh, nice.
Because I've already got the 10% weight reduction.
And they're 80 tons on them, so you're saving a good bit of weight there.
I'm 72 tons on it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting the extra speed.
As Rusty pointed out on his video seems to be a critical mass where you can add stuff to the ship or you can take stuff off the ship, and the speed doesn't seem to matter.
Exactly.
Definitely your jump range does,
Yeah.
but not your speed.
Which is
I think he
annoying.
could probably even arm that Imperial Courier and it would still go 800 and something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how heavy the weapons are.
Indeed.
Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander.
But his shield was something like 2.5 tons, and that didn't make any difference to the speed. So if he's using one weapons, they're only 2 tons apiece, aren't they?
Yeah, or 1.5 for multi-cannons.
Yeah, that's right.
Serious hull damage here, Commander. Need to evade fire.
Interesting ship to try a bit of combat in, one that can whiz around at 800 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, but then you can't boost because you won't be able to shoot them.
Well, after this delivery, that's me and power play done. Even though I've got 2 weeks to go yet.
Yeah, well.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, there's a group of 4 over there. I'm going to have them on my own.
Nice.
I've got 40 large multi-cannon shots left.
What mod is on the beam? The large, huge beam?
Thermal conduit, or...
Alright, so does that actually work on NPCs?
Yeah, it heats them up.
Because I was under the impression that none of these effects worked on NPCs.
I have noticed the difference. I've got 2 regen beams sitting back in Shinny.
Yeah. They're always cool for wing play.
Exactly.
Just gonna knock this off for a minute, mate.
No problems.
Target destroyed.
Oh shit.
Frameshift drive charging. Orbital flight engaged.
Core Dynamics, Bravo, Oscar, November. Comms link online. Regulate your approach speed and submit to security scans if you are required to do so, Commander. Approved for access. Please land on pad 1-1. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing operation complete. Dispatching ground crew. Enjoy your stay, Commander.
To the other person that is watching, to find power play stuff, if you don't already know, I'm just going to show it anyway. To find resistance pockets and military strikes, crime sweeps. What you do, you go to the expansions tab on each power play, and then you can click on these, and it'll tell you what's available in those systems. So you can go to a military strike for Zachary Hudson, or if I wanted to, I could go into a system like Alicia and see if she's expanding. No, she's not expanding, so you can't do nothing for her. What about Edmund Munn? Nope. And she's expanding, so I can go and oppose her expansion if I wanted to, and that would be in a crime sweep, and that would tell you what system the crime sweep's in. So not everybody knows this, but it's a complicated setup. I don't profess to know a lot about power play, but I know how to find these stuff. Alright, let's go.
Ship released. Expedite climb to exit altitude.
My Corvette's set for power play and combat at the moment. I'm running 7C bi-weaves. I'll let you have a look at my modules. Ooh, hang on, I'll just go up a sec. So I've got God roll on my thrusters, a God roll on my bi-weaves. I'm running one shield cell bank, but I'm not using them at the moment, just in case they swamp me. My beam lasers, shield boosters. Most of them are resistant augmented. Overcharged multi-cannons. A God roll on my power distributor. Frame shift drives engineered, doesn't really need it. I only get 14 light years anyway. And just general stuff. I've got heat sinks just in case. Power plant, I'm running an 8A, but 51.53 megajoules. I will be changing the power plant to a 7A power plant, overcharged with thermal spread on the new patch when it comes through. And my resistances, the only one that's letting me down is my kinetic at the moment, and I'm only running 1800 shields, or just under 1900, so the 1900's pretty good. I'm trying to get to combat elite and doing a bit of power play.
Cannot comply.
Ooh.
Landing gear retracted. Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I've so far, in the last 2 hours, I've got 1260 power play merits. The Corvette is a very nice ship, especially for what we're doing here. And back to a military strike. I'm going to stop at 1500 credits and then go cash them in, and then that'll do me for 2 weeks on the power play. I only really want the Pacific pacifiers. I mean, it is a nice ship to fly. It's not that great in Super Cruise, but it's brilliant for everything else. It took me 13 jumps to get here from Shinra to Desra. I spent about 850 million to get it fully A rated, but you don't need to spend that. If you go with bi-weaves, you'll be much better off, and a 7A power plant, as long as it's all fully engineered, you'll have enough power to run everything you need, as long as you're not running full beams on everything. Yeah, getting the Corvette is a grind if you're grinding it, and it's harder now than it was when I got mine. I got mine over a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I got in the Corvette just as 2.0 dropped. Unfortunately for a lot of people, I did my Fed rank when mission stacking was prolific, if that's the only word I can use for it, because I used to be able to stack 40 missions in one go.
Commencing fighter deployment. Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's make our shots count. All systems are go, awaiting orders.
Yep, done Sulphur Seos. That is boring. You can always try down that new housing as well. New housing is a very good place to do. There's 3 stations down there. You can start dumping data across. But it is very boring, I'll give you that. Charge enhanced power plant is distributor is an absolute necessity.
Target destroyed.
And I'm using thermal conduit. Yeah, that's not spelt right. What I'll do, 2 seconds, I'll boost out of here and I'll show you where it is in the map. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. Oh, no, that was it. That system there is very good for doing, and then there's systems all around going to coal, but you will need a small ship to do it. That's the station you want to go to, and there is a station here at 1A. Very good system to be doing that sort of thing there. And then you can go from that system to all the surrounding systems delivering there as well. It's a bit better than Sulphur Seos, because you can get delivery missions from loads of different stations. Plus you get scan missions, but ground scan missions are a bit nerfed now, so unfortunately. Not a problem. If I can help one player in the game, I'm doing my job right. Oops. Didn't want to do that, did I? I just shot the bloody wrong team. Out and back in again. That is me too busy talking. Never mind. Nothing that I haven't dealt with before. Oh. Back in too quickly.
Warning, thermal attack. Gaining heat. Frame shift drive charging.
I think I'll go to the other crimes, military strike. So I've made a mess of that one. For some strange reason, my fighter was still in there. Oh, that looks like a utopian overseer. I only needed a few more. Another 210 to go. I'm going to try and do it before the 3 hours hits. There we go, that's better.
Understood. Booting up telepresence for fighter control.
There he is.
Fighter is ready. Give the order, Commander.
Just a little tip for going into the new beta. Try and collect as many grade 4 and 5 materials now, and then you can trade down to get better, less materials. But don't trade down from the 5 materials, trade down from the 4, because you don't want to waste your grade 5 materials. And if you need cracked industrial firmware, yeah, the giant beam lasers are wicked. Bro Tarquin is a bit of a nightmare to unlock though. Have you thought about going down doing some rescue missions down in the Maya? In the Pleiades sector. You can get lots of modified embedded firmware. You can get lots of biotech conductors, cracked industrial firmware.
I'm taking hull damage, Commander. Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once.
Yep, good. That's good. At the end of the day, you've got to start doing that sort of thing now. Get it all ready. And if you can, try to get some grade 5, even a crappy grade 5 roll on anything. On everything, so it makes it a hell of a lot easier when it drops. And you're more than welcome to join our Discord group. You have to bear with me, I'll chuck a link in a bit. And you can come and play with us more than you want. Whatever, I mean, it's fine. If you don't want to play with us, you're more than welcome to. If you don't, it's...
Target is down, scanning for more threats.
2 seconds, I'm going to chuck a link into our Discord group, so you can more than welcome. I normally use the Rusty Dog Discord group, but I'll chuck you a link. I'm just chucking the link in now. There you go. There's a good bunch of people in this Discord. Lots of friendly people. Help and advice is always there. We wing up a lot together as well, and we do lots of goid bashing. My best goid kill is 4 minutes and 17 seconds solo.
Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once.
Since I've been in this site, military site today, I've gone up 4%. 4% on my combat rank. So it's been pretty good. Should be at 51% now, so doing well.
Down, scanning for more threats.
I reckon by the end of the week I'll be elite, triple elite. I don't know if you know about Dab's Hope and the crashed Anaconda for collecting materials. You probably do, but if you don't, I can pop a link in there to show you where that is.
Ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once.
spent about 2.5 hours in there this morning. Both of them. I did a stream last night where we climbed the mountain in our SRVs last night in Dab's Hope. We managed to get right to the top, which we was quite impressed with. It took us about 2 hours, but...
Target is down, scanning for more threats.
It's a shame I'm not earning any cash doing this.
Tango is down. Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once. Target is down, scanning for more threats.
Deadly Type 9. Should be nice and easy.
Back now, James.
Yep.
Just got the notion, you know yourself.
Yep. I've been helping out Sergeant Lemon Juice.
Yeah, I've been watching, but I was eating, so,
Yeah, no,
you know.
I've invited him to the Rusty Discord group.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, if we can help out players, it's all good. 'Cause it
Yeah.
gives us something different to do as well.
Absolutely.
Stops our game getting so boring.
This is true.
Oh, you
Looks
run
like
it.
we've got a runner, Commander. Let's take them out before they jump. Threat eliminated.
It's all I seem to be killing is deadly now.
Yeah. That's always good for the rank.
Oh, yes. That's 4% I think I've gone up today.
That's very good, no? One day.
Sure. I've normally been doing 1% a day in wars.
Commander, let's make
Yeah.
the shots count. Target destroyed.
I said to Sean, or Bicarb, that coming into one of these is brilliant for a combat rank. It's because you
Yeah.
don't get no money.
That's the only thing, yeah. Getting rank but no money. I make quite a lot of money in horse because I use the kill warrant scanner.
Oh, yes. Did you see me make a mess of it in the other crimes military strike a minute ago?
No.
I shot bloody one of my Type 9s.
Oh, I saw that, yeah, I did see that.
And then
Yeah.
I went back in, I jumped out, went back in again, and my fighter was still there. Yeah,
Oh.
get that? My fighter was still there, and they were all still red.
Oh, Christ.
I was like, what's my fighter still doing there?
Of course, jumping out would have killed it anyway, so...
Exactly, that's a bug.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I can't
Multiple hostile
concentrate
ships
on
in this
hang
sector,
on 2
Commander.
seconds.
Let's not throw them all on us at once.
About a week I've been doing Road to Riches, not jumping. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's a cool way to earn money.
Mm.
Right, door of the
I'm taking
Explorer.
hull damage, Commander. Fighter is gone, Commander.
Okie dokie.
Target destroyed.
Oh, 80 more power brave credits to go.
And that's you done.
That's me done for this stream.
Nice. I'm
then-
done.
And then
Did
we're
900 there this afternoon.
and we're doing a guiding stream later tonight.
Yeah?
Yep.
Guiding stream. I haven't done them in a while.
Well, since my 17 hours of guiding the other week.
Yeah. Well, you and I both.
Yeah, we're all guided out.
Hmm. Let me have a think now. Maybe I could go over there and do some rescue missions.
Yeah.
Let me think. I'm in the right ship. Just can't remember where all my passenger modules are stored. Got two 8A thrusters in store, and two 8A power plants. I mean, I have to
Wow.
ask myself why.
Why have you got that many?
I don't know.
That's a lot of cash there.
Yeah, the two power plants alone's nearly 500 million.
Exactly.
You see what it is to sell the thrusters. I forget what they are.
They're 42 million.
135.
135. Christ.
Yeah. 8As. Yeah, I've got quite a lot in storage now. Silly. Let me see now. First class, don't need that. I'll be going for economy. Normally the rescue ship's got all of these, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think I'll just head out there
Oh,
and
no, they haven't.
No?
No. I went out there and made that big mistake in my jumper Conda to do it.
Yeah.
And I got there and had to come all the way back.
Well, everything I've got now is in Porritas, so I better head there. All me passenger thingies are in Porritas. Okay. No problemo, because I'm done here.
Nearly done here. 2 more ships to go.
Good-o. Don't give me a bleeding white dwarf jump, I just don't want it. They're hopeless in big ships, aren't they, the white dwarfs?
Oh yeah, no, they're 2. No, 3 more ships to go, sorry. Oh, there's a Corvette here. Oh, it's green.
You nearly shoot one of your own again.
Yeah.
Epic stream fail.
Especially when I want 1500.
Of course. Before I go all the way back to Porritas, can I buy them here?
What's with all the Type 9s in here?
That's like a typical combat zone. Excuse me, but I'm guessing that's what it is.
Yeah,
Really?
it's basically, combat zone with no money.
Yeah.
This Corvette's actually helping me right out.
Yeah.
Bloody dangerous ass, bloody pulling away.
They can be a pain with railguns on them.
Yep. They're so manoeuvrable.
Only they're not in my hands.
They are in mine.
Definitely not in mine. That's the Scout or the Explorer.
Explorer.
Definitely not in mine.
580 metres a second, that my one goes.
Maybe, yeah. I never engineered one for manoeuvrability.
Oh, I have. And I still
no,
get
never
48 light year jump range out of it.
Nice.
But I've done that for the bubble bus, so it can move around, boost away from stations.
Of course, yeah.
One boost and I can jump out.
I don't need that. I don't need them. Smell. Smell. Need that. 6s, 2 5s, 4. That should be enough. I'll buy them here though.
Goddamn vulture. Die.
I've got a shit motor, I've got an HIP.
Should be one more. Oh, I've got 1500. I'll do one more just to make sure.
Yeah, you'd be as well too, because I made that mistake. I was one unit of delivery short on the last one. I was cursing myself for having to do a return journey.
Exactly. How the hell am I 12k away?
Me not know. You were probably chasing somebody. Were you chasing the Asp Explorer?
No, I was chasing the vulture.
There you go.
It was down to like 12% hold.
As they say, where does the time go when you're enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I suppose. The reason I haven't put my fighter pilot out is because I can't be dealing with him saying all the bull crap he comes out with in the
You can actually mute him in options. Well, you can in beta.
You can in beta, you can't in main game that I haven't seen.
Right. But you could in beta.
Yep.
Of course, that probably won't make it to the main game. You know yourself.
Well, I personally think the PC version of the main game is ready.
It could well be, yeah. A few numbers to change in a spreadsheet, and it'd be just about right, I think.
But that's not on the software they're sending out to us. Yeah, that's on their database on the computer.
On the game servers, yeah. Yeah. Module storage and stuff like that.
It's all on the main server.
Looking forward to that now, having 120 module storage. Well, we've now got 3 new ships since they introduced 60. We've 3 new ships that all need modules and everything. So
exactly.
We've got the Dolphin, the Type 10, and the what's the new one called?
Chieftain.
Chieftain. So.
And then we got the crate coming out soon as well.
I don't know any word on that, but I know what you mean. So. Yeah. And all these experimental weapons. We'll all want to have a play with those and store them. And, you know what I mean?
Right, that's enough of that.
Did you try the shock cannons, James?
I have, yes.
And what do you think of them?
They're okay.
The flechette is a bit of fun.
Are they the ones where they're the remote links, so you have to press it and then let go?
Yeah, same as the flak, exactly. Yeah. But if you hit, they can do a fair bit of damage to the hull.
Right, so where am I going to go and hand these babies in? Power play.
Go to headquarters.
Exactly.
Where's headquarters?
60.
Zachary Hudson, is it?
Yeah, Gnome.
Seoul.
No, it's not Seoul, but you can hand them in Seoul. This is closer.
Yeah. Headquarters is Seoul, I think. Mars High, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Not Mars High, no?
No. Seoul is controlled by Zachary Hudson.
Yeah.
You can hand them in at any control system.
Right, yeah.
You like using the railguns, Sergeant Lemon Juice? Wow.
Yeah, they're cool. Love them myself.
They are good weapons. I think there is a fair amount of people playing the game anyway. I thought it was in close to the millions. I'd like to see the stats from Frontier's server.
Federal Congress.
I love coming back with my shields off, always.
Why?
Scoop. The scoop without overheating.
Oh, I see.
And I like to see the damage on my ship when I land. Like all the paint damage.
Yeah. It's only paint damage on the Corvette, isn't it?
Yeah. Christ, nothing's going through my hole.
Nah. Better get through your shields first.
Well, my shields are off. And I like scooping and jumping out with a heat sink at the same time as well.
You got a fuel scoop on that?
Yeah, of course I have.
Oh god, yeah, you did 13 jumps from shinny, didn't you?
Yeah.
You'd need one. Yeah, I haven't on my Corvette, I don't bother. But if I need to move it a distance, I send it over. So that my Corvette has a companionship, the DBX, DBX, all of its own. So wherever the Corvette is, the DBX is. Now if I need it, I jump into the DBX, get there, and then send for the Corvette and have it delivered wherever it's got to be.
Sergeant Lemon Juice, what ship do you have that on? 1 fixed railgun, 2 multi-cannons and 2 beam lasers.
5 weapons would be a
Probably a
Ferdinand's,
Python
would it?
Possibly a Python.
Yeah, Python. Python's a brilliant ship.
It is, yes.
I have 3 of those, and I still have the one I first bought many, many moons ago. It's out in Colonia now.
1 jump away, I think.
Good man.
Oh no, 3 jumps away.
What's the jump range on that?
Fuck, pathetic.
Oh, right.
14.09.
Oh, yeah, that's poor.
Hull reinforcements would do that.
They will. They add a ton of weight.
And I've got 1 4D module reinforcement. Just
Well, the
in
5D
case.
ones are 16 tons, aren't they? So you're adding an awful lot of weight there.
Oh no, they're fully engineered as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
my hull is...
What's that? 68? No, 16, 24 tons did they go up to?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, engineered.
22, 24. I've got a hull of 4,850 with basically 40% across the board.
Just looking to see what mine is now. My Conda is 945.
Yeah, we thought that might have been.
But the thing about that is, I mean, it's amazing how different you can make the Anaconda, isn't it? I mean, look at the Gordon ones. They're up in 6,600.
Yep. But I don't have a Kiwi computer on me when I'm doing Goiding. Yeah, my DBX does about 50 light years as well.
Yeah, DBX 55, I think. Both of them. No, I've 3 of them actually. I have 1 out in Colonia as well. But they're a class ship. Just for jumping around here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah. Material gathering, it's brilliant. Because you can
Yeah,
land
absolutely.
pretty much anywhere.
I have a Cobra set up for doing kill warrant scans, wake scans, any sort of scan kind of thing. I've got a Cobra for that. The reason is its power plant and disc can handle the long range stuff I have on it. Because the long range kill warrant scanner and wake scanner are extremely powerful.
It's 12 kilometers, isn't it? Or is it 9?
My wake scanner can do about 8. My kill warrant scanner, I can't remember whether I went with fast. I think I went with fast on the kill warrant scanner.
Yep.
Which does it in about just under 3 seconds, I think. Yeah.
But you got to be a little bit closer. That's all.
Of course you have, yeah. But if you're in the middle of combat, it's not a problem. Because they're going to be just there, aren't they?
Oh, it's greasy, Doc, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, what I'll do, once I jump into the station, Sergeant Lemon Juice, I'll show you my loadout properly. So, it's only 300 light seconds away, so... I suppose I better turn my shields back on.
Well, will they recharge by the time you get to the station?
They will if I turn the boosters off.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, that's... I was going to overshoot that then. Ah, the rudder pedals are so much easier to do all this manoeuvring.
Is it?
Yeah.
Never use one, mate. Never use one.
I still twist my hand though as well.
Of course, yeah.
Force
Just
of
out
habit.
of yeah, force of habit. Yeah, exactly right.
And then on the, I've got brakes set up on the rudder pedals because I've got a top. If I push them forward, they slide backwards and forwards, and then if I press them down, they're the brakes for the SRV.
Of course, yeah.
I only bought the rudder pedals for Microsoft Flight Sim
Got you,
to
yeah.
make it more realistic, because I did have a pilot's license at one stage.
Yeah, you were telling me, yeah.
So
96,
I ain't done enough hours to keep that up.
48, 1.
What is the road to riches then?
It's a route
Oh,
that takes you about 300 light years outside the bubble, where you, if you scan what's on the list,
yep.
it's an incredibly rich pickings. Like, what do you call it? Earth likes and water worlds, and
Oh, right, yeah.
terraformables and all that. You come back. It's if you do it all. Now that is a drag, but if you do it all, you'll make about 300 million.
And then you make elite.
Don't know if you'll make elite because it's only the number of scans you've done.
Ah, right. I thought it was money
Yeah.
based.
I think it's a bit of both. In the it's the number of objects you scan. I think, you know, if you look on your panel there, you've got a thing that says like you've done X, Y, and Z of scans. Just looking here now.
Done enough of them.
Oh Christ! Don't tell me about it. Okay, exploration. Right, so I've done like 416,000 level 3 scans. I think that counts towards it as well,
Right, okay.
because Plather didn't get it when he was expecting to get it,
Yeah.
and that was because of the number of scans he'd done. He was making money, but it wasn't. I think it's about the number of scans you do, just like the number of kills you get on a ship
Yeah.
for elite. So that's a thing. Right, let's have a look at where these
The
broken
all
systems are.
applicable vouchers. That's done.
In
yeah.
Doodle.
Back to main menu. So I've got no more applicable vouchers, and I should be.
Let's go there then.
Yep, 1,520 merits. That's a nice day's work.
Play these.
I might as
So
well
the
sell
yellow
some-
symbol with a spanner is repair, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so I want the red ones.
Which you're
Yeah,
under.
I've got a
damage.
system there yet. Hire these. It's quite close, only 100 light years away.
Right, I haven't actually engineered half my weapons because some of them I've been waiting to transfer back from the down the Pleiades. But my multi-cannon, modification, corrosive shell, experimental. It's only an overcharge grade 3. I'd done that purely because of the heat. But it does 31.1 damage per second, which is a 33% increase, which isn't alright. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. The beam laser is a thermal vent. And that, everything is just excellent. It's brilliant. The other multi-cannon is a grade 5, if I remember rightly. No, it's only a grade 2 incendiary rounds. I put all the wrong modules on this.
Still
And
able to use them, no?
Yeah. My utilities, I've got one heat sink launcher, which has got 4 on it. And then my shield boosters. One heavy duty grade 1 shield booster. That could be changed. I've got them. I need to swap that over for some reason. Then I've got that one there is a grade 5 heavy duty shield booster. That one's only 58.7. I have got a 64 somewhere. But then I've gone really with resistant augmented.
Yeah, because of the shield regen.
Yeah. And then I got 15% across the board on that one. And again, that one's only got a 25% shield increase, boost increase, but then a 12 and 13% across the board.
Okay, what's going on here?
That one should be heavy duty shield booster, and that's a 59.4. I have got some 64 somewhere. Not on this ship.
Yeah, if you wanted to shield tank it, they're the thing.
Yeah. 12% across the board on that one. And 12% across the board on that one. Nearly 13% across the board on that one. Then, core internals. I've got reactive surface composite. If you can afford it, it is worth it. And that's grade 5. I don't know if I'm going to get any better than that in the new game, because I've got 20%, 28% and 30. A little bit extra on all of them. You're breathing a bit deeply there.
Sorry, mate. That better?
Yeah, that's better.
Sorry, mate.
That's right. Overcharged power plant. 51.31 megawatts. 42% increase over the standard power supply. Nice. My thrusters. Optimal multiplier of 34% with a weight decrease of 2.7%. Yeah, I've got a crappy thermal load on it. But that's to be expected with dirty drives. My frame shift drive is not the best. It's just one of the. It's a 48% across on the optimal mass. A slight weight increase. Life support's lightweight. Power distributor. Now this is the best one. Weapons recharge of 10.43 megawatts, 44.9% increase. Engines recharge of 6.96 megawatts with a 44.9, and system recharge of 7.33 megawatts a second, a 52.7% increase. That baby is the one. My sensors, you ain't gonna like these. They're long range. They're heavy as hell. They weigh 478 tons over the 160.
Crazy.
And typical emissions, 13.3 kilometers.
Nice.
I use these purely for Hazres and Hors, so I can detect. Oh, thanks for the sub, mate. Much appreciated. And yeah, that's a 72.9% increase in distance. Then fuel tank standard. Optional internals. 7C biweaves with thermal resistance. They give you a good regen rate, which is the main thing. Fighter hangar with the usual. To be honest, I try to go with point defense on the fighter hangar. I've got one shield cell bank unmodified, and then hull reinforcements. Again, they're not the greatest. That's only a grade 4 roll. Modification. That one's a grade 5 roll with a 673 or 72% increase to hull reinforcements with a 12% across the board. Again with that one, That's 613 with a 14% across the board. I've got one 4D module reinforcement. Just in case my shields go down, they can't take out my power supply until that module reinforcement is gone. I've got my standard Kiwi computer, advanced discovery scanner, and then I've got these ones are my best module reinforcements or hull reinforcements. I've got a hull boost of 0.02%, but I've got a 616 with 16.9% or 16.8% across the board. And do you want to move your mic away from your mouth?
Is it still doing it? Sorry, mate.
You're heavy breathing, man. Heavy breathing.
Yeah, well, if I stop breathing, you can ring the ambulance, can't you?
I suppose, yeah. Well, we nearly called an ambulance for you the other night.
Why was that?
Which you was pissed out of your head, and we heard something banging, and you disappeared. And then the next thing we know, your dog's barking like crazy and going nuts. And we were screaming at you, we was trying to send you messages, we was even phoning your mobile to make sure you was okay. And you should have said to us, you should have said you was going on a bio break. But you didn't. You neglected to tell us.
I don't know what happened there. What night was that?
Well, you won't remember it because you were so pissed.
All good.
So that's basically my ship loadout for that one. I've sold most of my ships to get some more money. My Anaconda, I've got a couple of Anacondas sitting here. DBX. My Asp Explorer, that's a very fast Asp Explorer. 498 meters a second with the loadout it's got. But no probs. Well, thank you very much for the sub. I'm gonna kill the stream right now, and then I'll be streaming a bit later on. I need to go and get some food and bits and pieces, and plus, bugger, I've just gone over the 3 hours, so the stream's not going to go properly live for a couple of hours now. This full stream, you go over 3 hours, and then they cut off an hour of it for about 4 or 5 hours, and then they're once they finish processing it properly, it come back out again. But no probs. Well, have a good night, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody, and I'll speak to you all later.